Hello everyone, Sam back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Black Hand from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build the Black Hand, you're going to need blue terracotta, cyan terracotta, black concrete, block of coal, polished tuff, black wool, light gray concrete, cobbled deep slate, red concrete, smooth sandstone, red wool, and this is optional, compressed gray fire powder. It acts as the lantern ring. It is part of a mod called Dynamic Lighting. I highly recommend it, but you don't really need it unless you really want it. But anyways, yeah, so for the Black Hand, we're going to start with 1 blue terracotta, 2 cyan, 2 blue, 2 cyan, 1 blue. We're then going to do 4 rows of blue terracotta. We are then going to do 1 black concrete, 6 blue terracottas, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete. Actually, we're going to do that exact same row one more time after that. So you should have 3 of those. Next row, we are going to do 2 block of coal, 1 polished tuff, 2 block of coal, 1 polished tuff, 2 block of coal. The next row, actually the next 3 rows, we're going to do 2 black concrete, 4 blue terracotta, 2 black concrete, and do that 2 more times. That is not the right block. There we go. And that is the front of the legs done. So moving on to the sides. The sides are pretty simple. We're going to take the blue terracottas back by 3. The only change on the sides that are not on the front is on this row below the black concrete here, we're going to place 2 blacks right here and a blue terracotta, and then everything else is the same. So literally just take everything back by 3, and you will have your statue. Or you'll have your legs at least. There we go. So there's the sides of the legs. And then the back of the legs, we're really not going to see like too much of them. So honestly, I would just copy what you did on the front and call it at that. He has a ripped cape. So we'll see like bits and pieces of it, but not too much. Back up here at the front. This will honestly be... Okay, I think I have an idea how we should do this. Okay, so we're going to start by doing 2 black concrete, 4 blue terracottas, 2 black concrete, and we're going to repeat this 4 more times. So 1, 2, 3, and... Come on. And 4. So literally just repeat what we just did 4 more times. Like so. For the next row we're going to do, and actually real quick before we move on, we're going to mark out where the hands are going to go. So that's this row right here, obviously. So on the left arm we're going to do... I actually missed a material. We need gray concrete. Surprised I don't have that. Yeah, we need gray concrete. So I'm going to switch that out real quick. So we're going to do, on the left arm, we're going to do 2 gray concrete, 1 light gray, 1 cobbled deep slate. And on the right arm, we're going to do 2 cyan terracotta, 2 blue terracotta. That's the only time we'll need gray concrete, by the way, so you can get rid of that. Actually, we'll need the fire powder sooner than that. So there we go. Okay, back to the torso, though. Next row, we're going to do 2 black concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 2 polished tuff, 1 blue terracotta, 2 black concrete. The next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 blue terracotta, 1 polished tuff, 2 blue terracotta, 1 polished tuff, 1 blue terracotta, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 tuff, 4 blue terracotta, 1 tuff, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 6 polished tuff, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 tuff, 1 blue terracotta, 2 tuff, 1 blue terracotta, 1 tuff, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 6 blue terracotta, 1 black concrete. And is that the... No, that's not the final row. And then the final row, we are going to do... Honestly, you can just make it blue terracotta to start. Hold on, I'm just checking because I'm skeptical. Okay, that's right. I couldn't tell if it was right or not. The final row, we're going to do 2 polished tuff on the ends, and then in the middle, honestly, you can either choose from a few things. You can either do light gray concrete, or you can do black concrete. I'm going to do light gray concrete because this is going to be the head, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring this forward by another row, and that's where the head is going to start. Let's do the arms. So we're going to do the left arm first. So for the left arm, we're going to do 2 light gray concrete, cobbled deep slate, light gray concrete, then an entire row of light gray concrete. Then we're going to do a cobbled deep slate, 3 light gray concrete. Next row, 3 light gray concrete, cobbled deep slate. Next row, light gray concrete, cobbled deep slate, 2 light gray. Next row, entire light gray. Next row, we're going to do 1 block of coal, 1 polished tuff, 2 blocks of coal. Then we're going to do 1 blue terracotta, 3 black concrete. Same thing for the next row. Next row, we're going to do 2 blue terracotta, 2 black concrete. And then we're going to do an entire row of black wool and bring these 2 black wools forward by 1. For the right arm, it's a little bit more simple. We're going to do a row of blue terracotta, then a row of block of coal, then a row of black concrete, then a row of block of coal. Then for left to right, we're going to do 3 black concrete, 1 blue terracotta. Take this all the way up to the second to last block and place 1 coming out on that row right there. And we're going to fill this all in with black concrete. And then the top row is again black wool with 2 coming out like that. So that is the front of the black hand done. Moving to the side of the left arm, we are going to start by taking everything back by 3 with the light gray concrete. We're going to break this first block right here and replace it with a gray fire powder. We can't use black fire powder because for some reason the mod creator decided to make black fire powder mostly red. So explain that, mod creator. But anyways, for the next row, we're going to do a light gray concrete, a deep slate, light gray concrete. Next is entirely light gray concrete. Next row, we're going to do a deep slate and then 2 light gray. Next row, we're going to do 2 light gray and then a deep slate. Next row is entirely light gray. Next row, we're going to do a light gray, a deep slate, a light gray. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of block of coal. Then we're going to do 3 rows of blue terracotta, and then a row of black wool. And then just go ahead and fill in that row on the top here. For the other arm, we're going to do something similar. We are going to do 3 rows of blue terracotta coming out the back here, at the bottom I should say. Then a row of blue terracotta. Then we're going to do 2 tuff, 1 coal. Then we're going to do 2 light gray, 1 black concrete. And we're going to do 2 tuff, 1 coal. And then we're going to take the blue terracotta all the way up once again. And then just place black wool on the top row. Like that. Actually, I'm going to bring out these extra black wools right here. There we go. Okay. Now for the back of the statue. what we're going to do is we're going to, like I said on the front, we're going to see bits and pieces of this peeking through. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to fill everything in just plain, just like we did on the front. So we're going to do the back of the arm, the strap here, and then, actually that's not right. And then just fill in the back like this. Same thing with this back of the arm. Just literally copy what you did in front of you. I keep wanting to put blue terracotta. There we go. And then for the back of the torso, we're going to make the exact same thing, just without the symbol up there. So literally just copy what we did up there, except the symbol. And then let's just fill all this in with blue terracotta. Like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our black wool, and we're just going to take this all the way down to the second to last row. Take it all the way over, and then take it all the way up. And then just go and take this up at the top. And then we're going to go ahead and just fill this entire thing in. And I just now realized. Oh no, never mind. I thought I did that wrong. Never mind. I'm silly. And yeah, just fill this entire thing in. So pretty simple stuff. And there we have it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to go mayhem on breaking stuff back here. You don't have to break it in like a specific like pattern. I would probably... Oh, don't break the ground though. I would probably break the bottom more, because obviously capes are going to get tethered on the bottom more than they will anywhere else. So I'd probably start on the bottom. And then just from there, just kind of breaking just bits and pieces. I'd also do the sides a little bit more, just because capes are going to tear on the sides, of course. And then just kind of go in and out of the middle. On my statue, it's like broken it's like ripped to shreds. I'm not going to do that as much on this. I'm going to try to make it not look as shredded, but I say let's make that look a little bit nicer. There we go. So I'll say that's probably good for this one. But yeah, so that is the cape. Now it's time for the head. So for the head, let's come back up here. We're going to start over with our materials. So for the head, we're going to need blue terracotta, light gray concrete, sandstone slab, red concrete, red wool, black wool, polished tuff, and black concrete. So we're going to start by taking our blue terracotta, and we're going to take it forward just where it's level with this light gray here. And we're going to then fill in the middle section with just light gray concrete. And if you want, you can go and just break these two right here. In the back, we're going to place a 2x2 square of red concrete with sandstone slabs on the bottom half and on the top half. Next to this, we're going to place two light gray concretes right here, and then a blue terracotta on the end. We're then going to do an entire row of blue terracotta. Next, we're going to do one blue terracotta, one red wool, one black wool, two blue terracottas, one black wool, one red wool, one blue terracotta. Next, we're going to do 3 blue terracottas, 2 polished tufts, 3 blue terracottas, and bring the blue terracottas forward by 1. The next row, we're going to do 2 blue terracottas, a polished tuff, 2 black concrete, 1 polished tuff, 2 blue terracottas. Do the exact same thing on the next row. And then for the final row, we're going to do 1 blue terracotta, 1 polished tuff, 4 black concrete, 1 polished tuff, 1 blue terracotta. And that is the front of the face. Real quick, let's drag the blue terracotta to the back, overhanging by 1, with the cape, of course. Just fill this in. We're going to copy what we did on the back, or on the front, with the kind of thing, like whatever that is, the thing that hangs down. So literally just copy that exact same shape on the back here. Like that. And then we're just going to connect that together on the top. Like this. And then everything else is going to be blue terracotta. Pretty simple stuff. See, Black Hand's pretty easy. I'm wondering if he's going to be in Lanterns. I'm thinking he will be, but not really sure yet. There we go. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to come to this row where the eyes are at, come over to the third row, and we're going to place 1, 2 blue terracottas here, and then 2 on top. That's where the ears are. It's kind of like the cupped ear look. Do the exact same thing on the robe on the other side, and once you've done that, you actually get rid of all these fast enough. There we go. You actually will have finished your Black Hand statue. So yeah, he's a little plain, but there's not really much I could do. I tried detailing the arm just to give it a little bit of detail, but he's plain in the comics too. So, but yeah, first member of the Black Lantern Corps. So it's probably one of the few I will do. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.